Hamide Ayşe Sultan, November 2, 1887 to August 11, 1960, was an Ottoman princess, daughter of Sultan Abdul Hamid II and his eighth wife Müşfikâ Kadınefendi, the daughter of Gazi Şehid Mahmud Bey and his wife Emine Hanım. She was known for publishing her memoirs by the name of Babam Sultan Abdülhamid in 1960. Biography. Hamide Ayşe Sultan was born as the daughter of Sultan Abdul Hamid II and his eighth wife Müşfikâ Kadınefendi, the daughter of Gazi Şehid Mahmud Bey and his wife Emine Hanım. She was the 10th child and 6th daughter born to his father, but the only child of her mother. At the overthrow of her father in 1909, the princess followed her parents into exile at Salonica. The next year she returned to Istanbul, where she married Ahmed Nami Bey on August 9, 1911 in the Bebek Palace and had Sultanzade Ömer Nami Bey and Sultanzade Osman Nami Bey. But later she divorced on February 10, 1921 and subsequently remarried to Mehmet Ali Rauf Bey on April 3, 1921 at the Nişantaşı and had Sultanzade Abdülhamit Rauf Bey. At the expulsion of the imperial family in 1924 she left Turkey and resided in Paris. Her mother, on the other hand, chose to remain in Turkey, so that the two did not see one another for some 28 years, until the princess's return from exile in 1952. Princess Ayşe wrote her memoir in Istanbul after her return from exile, completing it by 1955. Princess Ayşe, for large portions of the memoir she relied on the memory of her mother, as the two lived together. The princess's return to Turkey. The work originally appeared in the serial format in the Turkish popular magazine Hayat in the late 1950s, followed by its publication as a book in Istanbul in 1960, shortly before the princess's death. The fact that the memoir was written as a magazine serial accounts for its format. At its publication, the major attraction of the book lay in the princess's recollections of her famous parent. Recognizing this, she titled her memoir Babam Sultan Abdülhamid, Turkish for My Father, Sultan Abdul Hamid. In it she crafted a personal view of Abdul Hamid the man, the father, a kind of personal vindication to counteract what she saw as the distorted public image of the controversial ruler whose 33-year reign ended in dethronement and vilification. Princess Ayşe died on August 10, 1960 at the Saransibe Yakası, at the age of 72 and was buried in the imperial mausoleum at the Yahya Efendi Dervish Convent, adjacent to Yıldız Palace. Her mother survived her by nearly a year.